Hey everybody, Goran here. It's been a while since I posted a guitar review. Hope everybody's doing great. I'm here back in Chicago after playing some shows on the road. Had a show in Chicago just a couple days ago that went really well. Very happy about that, and new gigs are being booked. Guitars are being shipped almost daily now. So, my job as a musician and a dealer is in a good place. It feels like it's a balanced situation where I get to perform and I get to talk to people after the show, and also at home, practicing and talking to the customers, and being in touch with the companies that I represent. Saers, of course. Couple things coming up in Chicago. August 24, 25, 26, we have the Fretboard Journal Summit, which, if you're familiar with the Fretboard Journal, it's a very high quality magazine that has beautiful articles on different luthiers, interviews with artists, and this is the second time that they're doing this in Chicago at Old Town School of Folk Music, and I will be there with Saers guitars. Live performances by a bunch of amazing artists, Tommy Emmanuel, Bill Frisell, if I'm not mistaken, but bunch of heavy hitters. Very excited to be there and to show my guitars to all the different people. This is super exciting for me because I've actually never had this model at my shop. It's a beautiful Saers guitar. M900. 900M. M stands for Madagascar. So this is a double top guitar. On the outside you have a beautiful cedar top. On the inside you have spruce top. So very good for getting best of the both worlds. Cedar, of course, gives you warm and round sound. Spruce gives you clarity. Cedar also gives you overtones, so when you're playing in higher up positions, you're hearing these beautiful overtones that sort of lift up and support your playing. This guitar is just gorgeous. Really beautiful materials. It's very easy to play, like all the Saers guitars. It's very nicely set up. It's beautiful. You don't have to, there is no tension in the left hand. The right hand is playing very loud and there is no buzzing, and this just feels fantastic. The beautiful materials here, we have Cocobolo for the bridge, very nice detail. Look at the beautiful rosette. This is their sort of standard rosette for higher up models. It's also on the M700 and the 900. So it's really nice to see that. There's a lot of beautiful detail there. I hope you can see the colors and different patterns. Awesome. Raised fingerboard. The super nice cut of the Madagascar Rosewood. This is a very expensive and very rare material. Not a lot of luthier have that available, and Saers is just one of the only companies that has that option. Madagascar, obviously, being very beautiful, being very rare, but I also think that this cut in particular is especially stunning. So if you're a person like me who enjoys Brazilian rosewood, Madagascar, and Cocobolo, I think this guitar is fantastic. We have a beautiful piece of cedar neck, very high quality tuning pegs, and a very unique headstock. This one I haven't seen yet with Saers just because I never had this model at my shop before. The neck feels great. Sometimes the neck can be a little bit on the thin side, which I don't like particularly. This one just feels great. It has nice weight to it so that it feels that the guitar is balanced. The Madagascar Rosewood is a little bit heavier wood, is a little bit thicker than the Indian Rosewood. So The body also feels a little bit heavier than your regular Indian Rosewood guitar. Obviously ebony for the fingerboard, and we have bone for both the saddle and the nut. The guitar sounds great. It's super balanced. I'm gonna play just open strings to hear, so you can hear how it sounds from one string to another. Beautiful sound. The trebles are very nice, very responsive, and very warm. Since this is a double top guitar, it's giving you an extra punch. It's easier to dig in. It gives you an instant support if you're playing. It's just really easy to play loud in this instrument. In higher up position, very silky, very lyrical colors that you can get out of it. The basses. Beautiful basses, but it's not overpowering. It's not like it's taking the whole sound and cutting off the trebles. I think there's a great balance between the trebles and the basses. For those people who love double top guitars, I love them. I also love traditional guitars. I think for people who want an instrument that can be played loudly and without, you know, using too much of the energy of the right hand, I think this is the right way to go. Of course, like any guitar, excuse me, like any guitar, it needs to be played. It needs to open up. Right now, it's still not a guitar. It needs to be played for quite a while by somebody who's gonna put many hours, put their heart and soul into it, and then it opens up. Right now it sounds great, it sounds fantastic to me, but in my experience, the guitar needs many months, if not many years, to fully open up to its potential. So whoever you know, decides to buy this guitar, you're gonna have to work at it. It's not a guitar from the 60s, 70s. It needs to be opened up. Even if it's a Cedar, doesn't matter. It needs to learn how to be a guitar. Extra special Madagascar cut, I think that's fantastic. If like I said before, if you're into this kind of things like I am, I think it's a gorgeous cut, and beautifully, another very beautiful guitar made by Saers. They never disappoint, and I'm super excited to show this guitar on the Fretboard Summit coming up in a couple weeks. It's gonna be fantastic. So any questions, shoot me an email. Shoot me an email on goranguitar77@gmail.com or Reverb, or just call my shop. This guitar, it is a little bit pricier than other Saers models, but it's definitely worth it. You know, if you look, you know, how much Ramirez is charging for an instrument with this kind of materials, we're talking about $20,000. So if you're in a market for Ramirez 1A with Madagascar Rosewood, the price is $20,000. This guitar retails for $6,699. So it's quite affordable considering what it is, and I highly recommend this guitar to professional players, collectors, or amateurs, or anybody who just loves to have nicer things in life. Check out my Reverb page. We are constantly updating with new models. I just received a shipment from a bunch of other Saers guitars, and hopefully next couple of days I'll do few more videos. Thanks for watching and see you soon.